So there's an update on the turtles and the bullfrogs. This is the bullfrog pond. You can tell because I've got frogs all over the place in here. So Zuzu, our bullfrog from last year, passed away over the winter. She had jumped out and gone all the way over to that whiskey barrel water fountain way up there. And she used to like to hang out there and get birds and eat them because, bullfrogs are opportunists and they eat what comes close enough to their mouth. And if it fits in the mouth, they can eat it. But she stayed in there too late into winter and froze in there, which was very sad. But we do have at least one small bullfrog in this pond right now. Probably, I'd say about that big, maybe. Probably about a third of the size of Zuzu. And it tends to hang out behind that cinder block there. And gets up on it and then hides behind it. And we have the turtle tuttle right there that goes through to the turtle side. The big turtles can't fit through it. So when the smaller turtles need a break from the big ones, that's where they go. And I got some water running over here right now to wet it up a little. Oh, look. Here comes Chuck. Way right there. Up there. Chuck came out to get a drink of water, probably. So they do have water that they can easily reach and submerge in. As a reminder, box turtles need water every day that they can fully put their whole body in, even though they are land turtles. Just like our water turtle, James Bond here, right there, which is a red-eared slider, still has to be able to get up and be in the sun. This is James Bond's little beach area. Every single day. They need to fully get out and dry off, even though they're water turtles. So this grass here is from wheat seed that was in this bird feeder. Excuse me, little burpee. I apologize. And it makes some nice shade for the turtles. But the goats like to eat it. And we don't want the goats in here because the turtles are very small. There's Mr. Chuck getting a snack. Let's real quick focus in on him a little bit. So you can see him a little better. That's our Chuck boy. All of our box turtles are western box turtles. Chuck and Sarah are desert western box turtles. And Frankie and Anne and Francis are ornate western box turtles. And I thought I saw Sarah. Just bear with me a second. We'll come back around. Underneath the edge. Yeah, she's still there. I know the sunshine is kind of blotchy with the shade, but right over here, under the edge, see right there? See if I can focus on her. Sarah's down there. See, well, she moved, so it makes it easy for you to see her. Can you see her now? Right there, right there. Hey, James. And then again, here comes Chuck. Chuck! Chuck! Alright, let's go back out. It's a little shaky when I try to zoom in. Hey, Chucky boy. Hey, Chucky boy, can you see him in the shadow there, right there by the cord? From my screen, it looks like it's just all black, but I bet you can see him. I see some goldfish. Hey, James. She's a good little turtle. Turtles have to be a few years old before you can tell how old they are. Excuse me. They have to be a few years old before you can tell what gender they are. And if under their shell it goes like this, like there's an indentation, it's a boy, because that's for being able to get onto the shell of another turtle to make babies. And if under the shell it's very flat, that's a girl. Chuck is our boy. James Bond is a girl. But we didn't know that when we first got the turtles. I don't know if anybody's over there right now. Kind of hot. They probably all went under things, behind things, get out of the sun. As you can see, we have another mini pond over here with a fountain in it that the turtles mostly use, the box turtles mostly use. Though sometimes James Bond gets totally out and goes over there too. That happens. But a lot of times the box turtles like to go under the fountain and hang out in the shade. Oh, here comes Chuck. He went underneath. And now he's under this plant. We're going to zoom in again. Now his camouflage, you may not see him very well right now, but I'll come down here and he'll move, and then you can see him better. How you doing, buddy? See if we can get his head for you. There you go. Super close up on Chuck's head. You can see how green his head is. For western box turtles, that greenness also indicates a male. And he'll have red eyes. And that's not true for every kind of turtle or every kind of box turtle. But it is true for the westerns. A very green head is a boy. A more brown head is a girl. And girls don't have red eyes, just the boys. Alright. We're at about 8.5 minutes, and I don't see any of the other turtles coming out. So we'll go ahead and say goodbye to James. We'll say goodbye to Chuck. And we'll make another video later. Have a great day. Have a great Mother's Day. It's almost here. God bless you.